Listen to Over the River, Sugar Dandy, and I Don't Want to Cry. Richie, those are R&B songs, not reggae didn't even come into play yet.
One of the things that I found fascinating with the Derrick Harriot story, especially at this time, because Derrick Harriot is, and it's one of the reasons why I really want to make every effort. I'm going to sit down with him and record him. Because he gives such clarity to the history of the development of the music. He as he put it, he said, what happened is the music transposed across R&B, blues, a little soul, because by this time some of this is American soul music. So what was going on in this time is that Jamaica was trying to find its footing. We went into the R&B thing because Lollipop Girl was an R&B tune, but it was based on American R&B. Yeah. And then, so what was happening is, at that time, because the demand for the music in Jamaica was such that the big sound systems could afford the foreign tune, the small sound systems decided that what they will do is they're going to concentrate on local artists, because you had the Virgin's competition. You had about 3 different talent competitions that were running together, and as the competition produced vocal talent, these guys would go down to Stanley Motor, who was very important at the time, and start a record what them was doing. And then by 57, 58, RJR now opened up, and the radio station at RJR with a recording studio. Federal down the road was also in business. And so there was no competition developing amongst the recording side of the industry. And what was also happening is some of these sound men realized that there was opportunity in terms of the business end of the music. So apart from just making a record, the people realized that, hey, but I can't sell this record, because when Coxsone went to Thunderbird to barter with the tune, that basically opened people's eyes that say, hold on, but there's local content, there's value with it, with this thing. And so, to your point, that, like Sugar Dandy, big R&B tune, but it was based on the American side.
R&B/pop.
Absolutely. The other thing too with this Sugar Dandy record, this was after the Jiving Juniors had broken up, because what happened to, even though the business was developing, there wasn't a lot of money. And Derrick Harriot really brought a kind of a business acumen to the business, similar to Coxsone.
And I tell you, he eventually opened up his own
studio. And that's where that's where we're heading. What happened is, he looked at the business, realized there were opportunities, and the first thing he did when the group broke up, because he was also traveling back and forth to America, and realizing that there was nothing for him to do in America that he would have given up living in Jamaica for. So he come back to Jamaica and decided to pursue a recording career. And so he went in. They had done some recording with Sugar Dandy in New York, and he came back and decided it's time to embark on a solo career. And so he established the what they call Crystal record label. And the Crystal was, for him, is clarity, because the clarity of his own voice. And it is on that label that we're talking about 1964, 65, thereabouts, that he now basically bust open the door and started to push out some of his material. And some of Derrick Harriot's most potent material came out here. What Can I Do?
Songs like I Care.
I Care,
and
The Jerk.
These are huge songs.
I'm Only Human, which was a Tommy Hunt remake, and The Loser.
Which Freddie McGregor later on redid as The Winner. I Was Born a Winner. So let's look at some of these songs, so you just jog your memory and take you back down the memory lane with I Care.
Hi there. If you enjoyed that clip, go on over to our website at yawdmedia.com, where you can watch the entire broadcast at your leisure. And while you're there, why don't you check out our other reggae music features? And before you leave, pick up some of our Jamaican reggae merchandise, and hey, don't forget to tell your friends.
My name is Garth, otherwise known as Big G.
My name is Richie, Blackford.